Fell in the hole.
Ron, you're too skittish.
I tell you, thank goodness my right knee's my good knee.
Ron, you're too skittish.
My left knee would have just gone just then.
Is that Todd mowing the lawn? He's mowed that patch for so long it looks like a bald patch. And you know what? On my husband's head. Todd probably doesn't even know that we're in here. He probably sees our silhouettes, but he probably thinks we're just one person because Tammy has the biggest hair I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a Chihuahua. I thought it was one of those Chihuahuas with the hybrid tail, but it's actually just a big old squirrel. Look at him. Is that Todd's dog?
The wives give us a budget every year for Christmas presents for the kids.
Yes, they do.
And when the kids are bad, we have to discipline them, of course. But I like to have the hands-off approach to discipline. So what happens is, when the kids do enough bad stuff during the year, this is what I do, is I take the Christmas budget, and what I do with it is that I use it to buy Viking season tickets.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time Roger brought home a Polish sausage he goes on hunting trips with his buddies, I think he's gonna bring home venison. If we had a nickel. But he brings home Polish sausage because they go to the gas station. If we had a nickel for every time they brought out the Polish sausage, we could take the whole family to Six Flags. We could take the whole family, we could take them every year for 6 years.
What I do is I put some Polish sausage on the George Foreman grill and leave it at the end of my bed.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you, it wakes me up in the morning. Good smell. There's nothing like a good breakfast of Polish sausage, black coffee, and cottage cheese.
Oh, that'll get you right out of bed in the morning.
Get you right out of bed.
If we get rid of sausage, we can get rid of Dirty Rotten Todd. If we can get rid of Dirty Rotten Todd, we can get rid of those dirty rotten scoundrel Chihuahuas. If we get rid of those dirty rotten Chihuahuas, maybe our husbands would play a board game with us. They'd go to Yahtzee at the clubhouse instead of watching the Vikings.
Oh, there's a turtle down there. There's a little turtle. You know who's about as slow as a turtle? Who's it? Brett Favre.
Oh.
Brett Favre's about as slow as a turtle.
You know who's about as old as a tortoise?
Oh.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
I'm trying to get my own dog. I want a St. Bernard. I want a St. Bernard in a Newfoundland. You want a Newfoundland? So that when they get done eating the sausage, they don't put it in the fridge. They just feed it to the dog. Feed it to the dog. You feed it straight to the dog. But those dogs take monster dumps. But like a dog that returns to its vomit. So it goes. Just like how they return to their Polish sausage. They return to the Polish sausage. Do you remember what time we went to that Viking game with our husbands? I remember every single second of it because...
Do you remember that time we took the wives to the Minnesota Vikings game?
Oh, do I ever?
And they got kicked out because what we were trying to do was we were trying to get them to sneak in some snacks to the game.
Yeah, that's right. And the only reason we like to take them is so they can get snacks in their purses.
Yeah, and so what we had was we had them carry duffel bags around. And we had some hot Polish sausages in the duffel bags.
Stinking security thought it was bombs in the bags.
Stinking security thought it was bombs.
And we were so excited. We were so excited. Little did we know. We were just their pack mules. We were their pack mules. When I first met Ron, we were both in middle school. You were? I remember that. Your pores were still opening up. My pores were wide open. Yep, they were. Gaping open as a chasm. They were like a chasm. The chasm is far too wide. That roof expander Never thought I'd reach the other side. That roof expander in my mouth. That's right. Then turn it with the key. From my orthodontia that used to turn every day after school. And I would cry and take 2 ibuprofens. You take 2, what did you say?
Ron, you know what?
This Green Bay is more useless than the Green Bay Packers. We aren't catching a thing.
We aren't catching a thing. You know what, Rod? I think it's time to head out and go eat us a nice big stick of Polish sausage.
I tell you, that sounds better
than cheddar.
Better than cheddar.
And we hate cheddar because it's the Green Bay Packers.